We are starting this adventure going to DC for the weekend. We're going to celebrate our second anniversary, and hopefully we'll be able to see a lot of pretty cool stuff. So we got a couple hours before plane boards, and get some lunch and find our gate and do all that fun stuff. So. To DC, and we got to try to figure out a way to get to the subway or the metro so we can go drop our bags off in lunch at the hotel. Right, well, right from the airport you follow the signs for the metro and
airport luggage
carts. And there you go, we got to get a metro card. All right, $60 later, we got two. Had it upside down. We got two of the cards and 3 days worth of travel. So let's get through. Tap here. There we go. You need to go on the yellow train, yeah. Alright, here's a room for the first night. We weren't expecting to be in DC tonight. We changed our flight, so we had to book a one-night stay at the Westin. And then we'll be switching across tomorrow for the rest of the trip. This is pretty nice. Yeah, this will do. This will be just fine. And we get a 2-hour bike rental for free, a couple bottles of water, some other perks. There is the White House. I think it's the back side of the White House. But it's the White House. All right, well, we gotta go down this way. It is way past our bedtime. It's 11 o'clock almost. We just ate at, what was the place called, babe?
Old Ebbets.
Old Ebbets. It was good food. I would say really good food. Not great, but really good. Pretty pricey. Food came out real quick. It was really loud. You know, it's the kind of restaurant that has a tablecloth. So
They all have tablecloths.
not necessarily, not the Chili's or something. They just have a table. They have white guy. So it's a tablecloth type of restaurant. But by
On
this,
the wall though, they have really good.
yeah,
The well-oiled machine.
they've got like 4 people, you know, taking care of each table. So anyway, we were in and out of there within maybe half hour, 45 minutes at most, and it was packed. There was a 30-minute wait, so
At 11.
at 11 o'clock at night on a Thursday. So by the time we get back to our hotel, we'll have had walked, oh, someone just fell, about 9 miles today. That includes, you know, around the airport and things like that, but we're definitely feeling it. And this is just the first half a day, if you even want to call it that, of a Thursday. We're not leaving here till Monday, so we are setting the bar pretty high. But we're thinking about getting one of those bus tours to help save our legs, so we might be doing something like that. It's getting kind of chilly right now. Holy crap, wind's cutting through. Anyway, this will be the last clip of the video for tonight. Pick it up tomorrow morning. Well, good morning. We are starting the day off here at the breakfast, at the lobby breakfast. What do we get, babe?
So it's gonna come. The $30 will come off.
Okay, so
She didn't even see it on there yet. Maybe they charged it to the wrong name. I don't know.
but
But yeah,
the
you get.
water bottles are free.
I asked her. I said I felt stupid because I'm like, are the water bottles free too? And she was like, yeah, of course. So it's like, all right. Otherwise, I'm bringing you water.
Yeah, we're filling
from
back
my
up with some tap water, and so this hotel, there's $15 water bottles, and they're reusable and metal. But we got a little paper that said that when you checked in, that you get all these perks, which include morning.
Oh, thank you. Would
Thank
it
you.
be possible to get a glass of ice?
Ice?
Yes.
Just
thank
one?
Yeah,
you.
just one.
Yeah,
You could put some vodka in it.
potentially, yes.
Anyway, we have this little paper that says it comes with 2 free bottles of water, $30 credit at the restaurant, a couple tickets to some Illusion Museum, a 2-hour bike rental, so all these extra perks, and we're like, are you sure? You know, so just double checked, and yes, that paper, we get all those perks, so
And
so
we
that's
got
good.
the Explorer rate for my dad, so we only
Yeah.
paid $124. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. $124 for the room tonight, and it's normally like a $400 room. And we got $60 worth of water bottles and
yes,
breakfast.
I mean,
It's free.
it's an aluminum bottle. I mean, of tap water, I'm sure. But so today it's going to be a kind of a cloudy, gloomy day. So we decided that we're probably going to hit up Georgetown today. We're going to look at getting a bike rental, electric bike, so we can kind of explore Georgetown and not kill ourselves. And then tomorrow is supposed to be a sunny day, so we're going to do all the sightseeing and stuff tomorrow. So anyway, let's get some breakfast in us. Maybe turn this into a
Orange.
screwdriver.
Orange Bajuska.
Or vodka. And we'll get going. Let's go get lost in the right direction. Oh, we rented these cool e-bikes, and our hands are freezing. But it looks like we're coming across some cherry blossoms, some leftovers. So we read somewhere that over here by this basin thing that we're going to is Tidal Basin. You can see some of these, so we're heading that way now. And then we're gonna go to Georgetown. She comes. We're at the waterfront side of Georgetown, and if we lived up here, we could just pull our boat right here and have a nice $1 million meal and head on back. It'd be much nicer if it was sunny out. Maybe 5 degrees warmer too. All right, here we are on George Street, the corner of N Street and another road, Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin Avenue. We're to eat at the renowned Mill Martin's Tavern. Apparently a lot of the U.S. presidents have eaten here over time.
Truman and Bush, to name a couple.
Truman and Bush. Truman Bush. Oh, Truman. I got the small chicken Caesar. We got the potato skins to share. And where's that? Cream chowder?
Cream chowder, New England.
So this is what's going to take us until second lunch, apparently. This place is really cute, kind of fancy, not too bad, not badly priced. Tis the season for the flowers to be in bloom. We're just checking it out since we drove all the way over here. Our road all the way over here. Old buildings. Almost looks like an observatory or something. This is what I want for our backyard. Well, we made it to the Exorcist Steps. The Exorcist Steps is right here. A lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. But apparently at the top of these steps is the house that they filmed the movie in. So we're going to find our way around so we can get the bikes up there. Right there is the Exorcist house. And right down there is the top of the stairs. I'm gonna try Georgetown cupcake. It says it's the best place to get a cupcake. Chocolate chip, or salted caramel chocolate chip. This is our knife in it. We We got a red velvet and we got a cookies and cream. Coffee cookies and cream. So what do you think, babe? How was those cupcakes?
Salted caramel chocolate chip was the best, for sure. The frosting was really good on it.
Would you say it was the best cupcakes you've ever had? How you doing? No thanks.
Thank you.
Because I would probably say it was probably the best cupcakes I've ever had.
It was definitely in the top. I don't eat cupcakes all that much. I don't have a whole lot to compare it to.
I mean, just the cake itself, it's like,
Moist.
it was better than Publix cake.
Yeah.
That's a big statement. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna head back to return these bikes, take a little scenic route through by the White House and through the mall to get to where the bikes are, and then we'll head back to the hotel, get freshened up, and get ready for dinner. We're back. I mean, we're not back. I guess we're in our second hotel room. Yeah. This is the one we're going to be staying in for the next few days. So it's a little bit smaller. It's just one bed, but it looks nice. It smells good. Mm-hmm. We've got our own little flower garden outside to make the fact that we're looking at a roof, I guess, a little bit
Less roofy.
less roofy. See what the bathroom looks like. Ooh. Shower only. But it'll do. Yeah, sure, it'll do. Morning. It is Saturday morning, and we just got finished eating breakfast. We're gonna head over to what would be the east side of the National Mall to catch the hop on hop off bus tour that we got for today. Try to save our legs. So just making our way over to the train station, and we'll be doing a lot of walking and going to see a lot of stuff today. We got a little time to kill before we get on the bus, so might as well take a quick walk over here to the Senate Fountain. Is that what it's called? Something like that. And you see the Capitol building there.
This is the closest stop to the Capitol building. What? We should just go see it, right? No?
I think it might have a stop closer. It almost looks fake.
Yeah.
Almost looks like one of those fake walls in Universal or something. Here we are at the nation's capital. We have about 20 minutes before the bus picks up right back here, so we're just hanging out, enjoying this, taking a quick break, and then we'll be on to the next one. Alright, well, we just jumped off the hop on and off bus, and we're going to go hit the Jefferson Memorial. because I'm an expert at this thing, Jefferson is the third president and was the founding father of the Declaration of Independence, who was the kind of the, I don't know, I'm just trying to repeat what I heard, but needless to say, it's going to be pretty cool. We're at the tidal basin here, and so we can get off and walk a little bit. Still pretty cloudy, hopefully it'll clear up. So we just got into the Arlington Cemetery Visitor Center, and Amy got us some tickets for the tram, so we don't have to walk so much. And we're gonna go see what we can see. All right, we were going food trucking it. Got some burrito bowls and chips and a nice shady spot in the park. This is the best burrito bowl you've had all day? For sure. So we got off of the big red double bus, whatever it's called, and we will not be getting back on. Let's go across this way now. That bus was no AC downstairs. They had some roads blocked off. It just took us forever to get. I mean, we got to walk there twice in the amount of time it took us to drive on that thing. So I'm up in the air whether or not that was worth it. But the other ways you can get around this town, I think renting a bike or scooter or something like that would probably be a lot quicker. But again, you don't get the guided tour, which is just a recorded message. Anyway, we're heading over to Ford's Theater now to get our tickets for tonight's show, which is right here. And then we're going to go head back to the hotel, clean up, go to dinner, and then come back for the show. So we are getting into the museum of the Ford Theater about 30 minutes before we can sit down for the theater. So. Booth's Door Wedge, pine bar from wooden music stand, used by John Wilkes Booth as a wedge to keep the outer doors to the presidential booth closed after his entrance. And the pillow, one of several pillows under Lincoln's head at the Pearson House, with bloodstains on it. A view of the presidential booth. The play was over. Is over. It was good. Our seats weren't great, but the play itself was pretty good. We grabbed a quick bite and back to the room. Calling it a night. we got one more full day here, and we're gonna try to hit up some museums. It's supposed to be a cold, kind of cloudy day, but try to hit some museums for the last full day here, and we'll see you in the morning. All right, well, it is Sunday, last full day here, and it is freezing. It's about 48 degrees, I think I checked, and we are heading to the subway to head down to just south of the mall. We're going to grab some breakfast down there, and then we have 10 o'clock tickets for the Holocaust Museum. And if you don't know, the tickets to most of the museums here are free, and they do like you to run certain ones, like the Holocaust Museum, have a reservation, but they do release same-day tickets at 7 a.m. So just be on the website at 7 a.m. Shouldn't have an issue grabbing the tickets that you need. That's what we did, so we got our tickets this morning. But we're going to go see that. We're going to do I believe we're going to do the National History Museum, plus America's History Museum, and then the Botanical Gardens. Those are on our list. And then who knows where we might wind up after that, but we'll find out together. What did you think of the Holocaust Museum?
It's a whole lot of reading. Be ready to read a lot. Which I guess museums are supposed to be. I don't know.
It would be nice if they were all recorded. Like you could just put on some sort of headphones or something.
Yeah, and it like reads it off to you, which is just probably laziness on my part. But I think the end was super emotional. Just the candlelit thing at the end.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional. It's hard to believe that happened less than 100 years ago. And there's a lot of graphic videos and pictures in there, so beware of that. But for free, you can't really beat it. Just make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. I think they do charge you $1 to make the reservation per ticket, so $2 we were able to get in. And again, same day. So next, we're going to hit the National Museum of American History, which is right here. And apparently it's free as well, and there's no reservations required, so I think you just walk in. I guess we'll figure it out as soon as we get in here. American History Museum. So what we're going to do, and we still might, the National History Museum, but right now we're going to go to, what the heck's going on there, guys? We're going to go to the Botanical Gardens and figure out what we're going to do from there. So just across the mall and down by the Capitol. Not too far. All right, Capitol building's right there, and just to the south. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry.
Is the United States Botanical Garden. So we're gonna slowly make our way through this botanical garden here. So tonight we're going to try JoJo's Restaurant and Bar, which have live music.
Blues.
Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Let's see. JoJo's Bar and Restaurant, it's just downstairs. It's pretty cute though. This whole street's pretty cute. Alright, let's go. Let's try it out. If you're in the JoJo area, if you're in the DC area, you go to JoJo's Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Some pretty cool jazz music. The food was great. The service was great. It was a little pricey. The two of us, 2 drinks, 2 entrees, and a dessert, along with the $10 per person entertainment fee. And it came to over $150. So it's definitely, I would say, worth it because it was really good. But just be prepared. And the architecture of the area and the neighborhood stuff is really cool, but obviously we're leaving after dark, and it seems like maybe it isn't the greatest or safest of neighborhoods, so keep that in mind. Maybe we're going to Uber as we're walking in the dark. But we're just I mean, look at this. This is pretty cool. But then again, we're from Florida, and there's nothing like this ever anywhere in Florida. So. But I don't feel unsafe. It's just it's unsafer than the other parts that we've walked through at night. So I believe the further north you get away from the city, away from DC, or away from the center of DC. I think the sketchier it gets in general. But we, if we walk, it's going to be about a half-hour walk hallway to get to the hotel we're staying at. So we're just walking until we don't want to walk anymore. So. It is Monday morning, and we're slowly making our way to the airport. We stopped here at Pearl's Bagels. It's got great reviews, and it's all Frenchy themed. So my mom would be pretty psyched about that. But just waiting for our food to get ordered, to get made, and then we'll head over to the airport. And flight leaves around 11:30 or so. So plenty of time.